Welcome to the H series of webinars. This webinar series is aimed at giving you and aspiring sheep producers a step up into the Queensland sheep industry. This webinar is part 2 of the series and is titled Him and Her, Exploring the Basics of Sheep Reproduction. This webinar was delivered by veterinarian, sheep producer and Ramping Up Repro trainer Dr. Noel Dempsey on the 27th of May 2020. This is clip 6 of 6 and covers what is normal when it comes to sheep reproductive rates in Queensland.
Okay, I've titled this slide What is Normal, and perhaps that should be what is average. I'm not sure what I should have titled it, but anyway, these are some things that I would expect from a merino frock. Percentage of ewes mating. So for the maidens or adults, 95%. Percentage of ewes mating in the first couple of weeks, 65 for the maidens and 70% for the adults. Percentage in lamb, maidens slightly less, but adults at 95%. Percentage of ewes in the early lambing group. Again, I'd highlight the importance of having a high percentage of ewes in that early lambing group, basically to swamp the predators. There's nothing worse than having a trickle of lamb to attract every predator in the district and then the ewes lambing. Percentage of pregnant ewes losing all lambs. Most people price at these figures, 20% in the maidens, 10 to 15 in the adult sheep. That's all ewes losing all lambs, and that sort of figure will occur even in a loosened paddock. Percentage of twins reared by ewes rearing lambs, 10 to 15 for the maidens and 15 to 20 for the adults. Percentage of ewes lost, 5, and percentage of lambs marked to ewes join, 80 for the maidens and 95 to 100 for the adults. There are some qualifications, however. Some flocks will do better than these results. Why? My impression is that the people who do better are people who genuinely like sheep, who do the little things all the time each year, and generally they have their ewes in better condition most years. Some breeds will do better. We've all heard the stories about Dorpers and the prime lamb breeds doing extremely well, and that I think is maybe because intrinsic to the breed, but perhaps more to do with body weight. And I refer you back to the figures at the beginning of the talk, which said that you gain about 1.5% for every kilogram that you add, or you get about 20 extra lambs born per 100 ewes joined per condition score added. However, most Queensland flocks do not reach these levels. These are average figures. It includes the good years and the bad years, and if you're inclined to disagree with me, I'd refer you to the Shire statistics available from ABS, and whilst they are improving, they still are not at the levels we've given here. Why are they improving? I think the industry has really lifted its game in the last few years in respect to sheep reproduction. Because a number of people have left the industry, I think the people that remain are doing the best possible that they can with the sheep. It's important to note that most flocks have more than one source of reproductive wastage. Just don't concentrate on one thing. Try and lift your act across the board. The percentage of pregnant ewes losing all lambs. Here I've quoted maidens 20%, adults 10 to 15, may have animal welfare implications. The table that I've given is after John Plant. He wrote it up in Field Investigations into Reproductive Wastage in Sheep. He summarised the results well, and the summary reflects research results obtained in Central West Queensland, South West Queensland and the South East.
Thank you for watching this short clip. For more information, please visit www.leadingsheep.com.au.